Hello my friends, we are in Dubai Creek Harbour. I want to show you today this building. It's 17 Icon Bay, one of the most favorite buildings for me, and I think it's most undervalued building in Creek Harbour. So what we have here, it's been handed over in 2022. There are 43 floors. The smallest apartment is 1 bedroom. The biggest is a penthouse, which has 4 bedrooms. It will be a quick review. Let's go. In these buildings we have 6 lifts plus a service lift. It's very huge, and to access you go straight. So you are looking at amenities. This is multi-purpose room. You can invite guests or just come with your laptop and work from multi-purpose room. We also have kids play area. We won't show inside because kids playing when we don't want to record them. Now let's check gym and swimming pool. This is a decent sized gym, all right? It has a workout zone plus yoga zone as well. And you could also see from the windows the beginning of the park. It's actually one of the advantages of this building. If you have a family, if you have kids, you don't need to cross the road in order to access the park. Your building is sitting on the park. We are on the podium. We have a small kids play area if you don't want to go to the park. And this is big swimming pool. So this all is in addition to the gym, multi-purpose room, indoor kids play area, which we have shown to you earlier. So while we're here, I want to mention, I think, the biggest advantage of this building of 17 Icon Bay compared to other buildings in Creek Harbour. This is one of the most premium buildings because on the one podium you only have one tower. In fact, we have two, but the thing is the second tower is only 6th floor. So I think you can say safely that it's one tower. Why it's important? You see, this is Creekside 18A and B. And most of the buildings in Dubai Creek Harbour, if they are not branded, okay, 2 or 3 towers share one podium. And more towers means more people using amenities. Less towers means more privacy and comfort for you. And one tower, one podium concept is actually what you see mostly in the branded residences. For example, here, this is Creek Palace. One tower, one podium. And on the left, it's Palace Residences. One tower, one podium. However, the price difference is huge. So this level of comfort and privacy is something that is related to branded residence. In here is just a big advantage, big plus for you. Plus, 3-bedroom apartments in this building have amazing view. They have water and Burj Khalifa view, which is the most premium view that you can get in Dubai Creek Harbour. We've just came to Emaar Sales Center to show you the whole Dubai Creek Harbour project, master plan, what has been already built and what Emaar is still building, okay? So right now I'm standing in front of the mall that is already under construction. This whole big structure is Dubai Square Mall. Okay, they started construction in December 2025, and I think it will take 3 to 5 years until it's fully complete. What else is under construction? Under construction, this beautiful metro station. There will be 3 of them. They're building metro line and 3 metro stations. One is here, third one is that side. We'll show from the other side. Of course, everyone knows about this beautiful tower, but it's on hold. Nobody knows when they will resume construction, but they promise it will be beautiful structure, which will make this area a lot better. So one of the latest launches was here. It's Valia. It's right next to the mall. They launched it 1 month ago. Look at the view, downtown water, Burj Khalifa view. So speaking of 17 Icon Bay, it's located in Creek Island, okay? This is Creek Island, all right? This is all Creek Island. And Creek Island is almost completed. I think completion rate around 95%. What I mean is there are only 2 last plots that are available. So first plot is here, and we are actually standing in this place. We don't have these buildings yet, but there is a Emaar Sales Center. And the second empty plot is right in front of 17 Icon Bay. I think it will be 7 to 8 floors commercial building, at least according to the master plan. And these are the only 2 plots that are available. Everything else was already built, completed, yes. And the second ready sub-community is Creek Beach. This is low-rise buildings with lagoon. Do you see the lagoon? Can you show the lagoon? Okay. Yeah. So 17 Icon Bay is located here. This is our building. Okay. And especially from 25th floor, you have full water and downtown view. This is downtown. It's Burj Khalifa. And as you see, there is nothing that will obstruct your view from your apartment. So it's 7 to 8 floors, and there is Cove 2. I think it's around 20 floors. Creek Island is mostly consists of high-rise buildings, high-rise towers, and in the center of it you have this central park. Beautiful park with lots of kids play area, space for scooters and etc. Also in Creek Island you have this marina walk, okay, with yachts, etc. Michelin star restaurants. And what makes special 17 Icon Bay is direct access to the park. So in Dubai Creek Island you only have one road that is round, okay, it's just one road. You cannot enter to the center of the Creek Harbour with your car, okay. And if you have a family and you have kids, your kids can safely enter the parking directly, okay, without crossing any roads. This is, I think, big plus. And also, while we're here, I can actually show why 17 Icon Bay is a more premium building. For example, this is Creek Edge, okay, one podium, one swimming pool, one gym, but 2 towers. Guess amenities get more crowded. For example, Creek Rise, same story, 1 tower, 2 towers, 1 podium. But some projects have even 3 towers. So it's Creek Residences North, okay, 1 swimming pool, 1 gym, but 3 towers, 1, 2, 3. And in 17 Icon Bay, you have 43 floor, 1 tower, and the second tower is 6. So you have much more privacy here. And it's like branded residences. For example, this branded residence is Creek Palace North, 1 tower, 1 podium. So this is something that you mostly get in branded residences. Here is Festival City. You have 2 big schools, Festival Mall. It's 10 minutes away from you. From Creek Island, it's also easy to commute to downtown, you see. It takes 15 minutes to airport. Right now they are building this metro line and bridge number 4 that will connect Al Jadaf and Creek Island. You already have 1 is a standard bridge, 4 cars and 4 pedestrians. In the middle, the second one is pedestrian only, but it has 2 stories, upper deck and lower. If it's too hot outside, you can hide from the sun. And the third bridge is standard, 4 cars and 4 pedestrians. Schools, metro stations coming, tower and mall. Whole this construction is being made according to one design code. Everything is planned, no chaotic construction. That's why people choose Dubai Creek Harbour. They're not building just 1 or 2 buildings. They're building essentially one big city. And it will be even better than downtown. So yeah, definitely 17 Icon Bay is located on the island, which is a scarce land. And definitely it's worth investing. Let's talk about prices. And the best way to understand the market prices is to look at recent transactions. I will show you for how much you can buy 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed and 4 bed in 17 Icon Bay. Let's start with the biggest apartments. So the most recent resale of Penthouse took place on 8th of December, okay. I was lucky to do this deal, okay. I represented buyer and seller. It was sold for 8.5 million dirhams. The size of the penthouse was 4,000 square feet. After that, there were no resales of a penthouse. The next biggest apartments are 3-bedroom apartments. I heavily focused on sales of 3-bedroom apartments. I think I sold around 6 3-bedrooms. But since I'm showing you only transactions that took place in 1 year, here are they. So the most recent 3-bedroom transactions took place in 30 December 2025. We sold it at 3,825,000. And yeah, here are the other sales. I think I also sold this one, 3rd October, for 3.7 million dirhams. So the average price, pre-war price, was 3.8 million for a 3-bedroom in 17 Icon Bay. Right now, I think if you want to sell your 3-bedroom apartment, you have to make a discount of roughly 3 to 5% from this price. Okay. Next, 2 bedrooms. Two-bedroom apartments, we see that average is 2.2, but I think it's quite inaccurate because I can see that there were many below market sales. I think they are panic sales. I've taken data for the last 6 months, okay, because we have plenty of sales. And the latest in July, so we see on April, March. So this is active phase of the war, and therefore the prices here are quite low for this building. 2,150,000, 2,230,000, 2.1, or 1.9 million. However, this recent transaction 2.7 million, I think is more accurate. Okay, the rest is a panic sale. Today, I think you can sell your two-bedroom apartment for 2.4 to 2.7 million. This is the market price for two-bedroom apartment. Next, one-bedroom apartments. Here, prices are more or less accurate. I think the average price of 175 is quite accurate, though there was a one panic sale in May. 1.4, I think the seller sold it under market, okay? And what else? I think we see transactions for 2,050,000 and 2 million. This is unusual, but there is a reason. It's a ground floor units with a big terrace and direct access to the park. So they are bigger, you see. If the standard one bedroom is 742, 770, these ones which were sold for 2 million, they are almost double the size, 1,365. Let's talk about rents. So we have, all of them are new contracts, okay? New contracts, not renewals. We have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms rented within last months, by the way. This is for the last months, last 30 days. So the lowest transaction for one bed, I see it's 70,000 dirhams, okay? The biggest rental deal is 90,000 per year for one bedroom again. The lowest for two bedroom is 70, but I think there is something wrong is here. I think I would take 110 as the lowest rental price, and the highest 135, which is quite low. So these rental deals were signed in July or in August, where you have a low season, it's hot. I think prices will now increase starting from September. And 3 bedrooms were rented at roughly 180,000 dirhams per year. Let me show layouts that are available in 17 Icon. First, let's start with 2 bedroom. Standard layout, all of them more or less same. There are no corner unit 2 bedrooms with additional video. All of them are same. So here we have entrance, open kitchen, living room, 2 bedrooms, walk-in closet, ensuite bathroom, second bathroom, very simple, and small balcony. The size of 2 bedroom apartment would be roughly 1,100 square feet. This is total area. Let's see this, another one. And this is a 1 bedroom, quite compact, quite straightforward. Here's your entrance, open kitchen, living room, 1 bedroom and bathroom, laundry space, small balcony. The average price is 740 square feet. Here is the 3 bedroom apartment, okay? It's much bigger. The size is 1,600 to 1,700. So if we speak about 3 bedroom apartments in this building, there are 3 types. So 01, 02, 03. And 3 bedroom apartments start from level 24. So on 23rd and below, you don't have 3 bedroom apartments, okay? And 3 bedrooms available on 41st floor as well. Higher is only penthouses. And 02 series is a mid unit, or you have this water and Burj Khalifa view from every room, from living room and from all your bedrooms. In 01 and 03, you only have water and Burj Khalifa view from your living room. By the way, one of the great things I love about 17 Icon Bay is that from 3 bedroom apartments, you have this beautiful view of water and Burj Khalifa, which is the most premium view that you can get. Okay, this is the closer look of the layout. So here is your entrance. On the right side, you have powder room. This is 02 series. Semi-closed kitchen, good size living room with dining area, small balcony. This view is towards water and Burj Khalifa. And from all of your bedrooms, you also have this beautiful view. You have laundry, maid's room, bathroom, and ensuite bathroom in master bedroom with your own balcony. That are all layouts that are available in 17 Icon Bay, but there is also 4-bedroom penthouses. I can show you the layout as well. However, since it's not available online, the quality of that layout will be so-so. This is 4-bedroom penthouse. As I said, quality is so bad. So it's a duplex, okay? 4,000 square feet is the size. The latest transaction was 8.5 million. Service charge in this building is around 20 dirhams per square feet. This summer 2026 there were changes, okay, and the new rates are yet to be approved, but roughly it was always around 20,000 dirham for a 2-bedroom, because 2 bedrooms are roughly 1,000 square feet, okay. All apartments come with a parking space. If you have 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom, you get 1 parking space. If you have 3 or 4-bedroom apartment, then you get 2 parking spaces. Parking spaces are always included. You don't purchase them separately. In 17 Icon Bay, just like in all Dubai Creek Harbour, by standard, all apartments come fitted. They come with built-in wardrobes and everything. However, without appliances. Right, thanks for watching. This was Dos, Dubai Creek Harbour specialist. If you are owner in this building, please reach out. I'm happy to sell your apartment, find you right buyers. If you are a potential buyer, please reach out. I have a good stock in this building. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.